Hi everybody, welcome back to Fortunate Creations. I'm Kim, and this is a channel where we talk about all things crafty. So if it's got to do with woodworking or dried flowers or painting or crocheting and knitting, you name it, we're going to talk about it. We're going to try it. Even some weaving. That's a whole other story. So if you like that kind of stuff, stick around. Today is an episode of Treasure Hunt. Now, in case you don't know, Treasure Hunt is where I go out to thrift stores and I look for cool stuff. So I found some really cool stuff and I want to share it with you. So let's get started. First of all, those of you that buy crafting supplies, you know that this stuff, I don't know, a few bucks, right? A few bucks. I got this for 50 cents. That is going to go right here with all of my dried flowers. And I will be using that come fair time when I do my dried flower arrangement. Another good crafting find, a brand new unopened bag of fiberfill. $2.99, but purple stickers were on sale that day. So, got that for half price. I am on a roll. Let me just tell you, I'm on a roll. So then I'm puttering around and I find this. How cute is that? So every season I actually make a wreath or a hat to go on my front door, and I think I might use this one for Valentine's Day. Why not? It's cute, right? And it's crocheted. You could see it's got the double V's here. So it looks like, it almost looks like somebody made a bucket hat and turned it into this. Isn't that cute? I'm going to use that on my door. I'll send you, or I'll put up a picture once I do it. What else do I have? Lots of fun stuff. Oh, check him out. I know, I don't know why I like him, but I do. So, that happened. Here's another thing. Now, since it's pre-owned, obviously, I had to throw it in the wash. Smells good, smells new, and this is, I gave this to Fritzy. It's his new toy. But also, I'm going to make one of these. So I'm going to get something rattly. And I think I might use this yarn. And I'm going to try my hand at recreating it. That's what I'm going to do. All right. What else crafty? I got to keep hydrated because I'm still prone to coughing fits right now, and we don't want to do that. So let's see what's in here. So it's a whole bag full of, like, ooh, that smells good. Anyway, it's got like fake fruit and fake nuts and little pieces of wood chips. Totally positive I can make something cool out of that. Look at all that stuff in there. So that'll be fun. Who knows what I'll come up with that one. So that actually, and that was $4.99. But again, this day, now the reason I keep saying this is because they're the only ones I buy. So this day, yellow was half price. So in one of my stores, 3 different colors are half price every day. And in the other store, which is Goodwill, 1 color per week. So this was half price. So what, $2.50. What do I got in here? Oh, now I have a lot of these beads. I really do. But I'm going to throw them in a colander and wash them. And I can actually use them on the tables in my daughter's shower for the centerpieces. So this saves me so much money. I'm going to use those for the centerpieces. That's great, right? I was actually going to go to Amazon, or actually go into one of the craft stores and buy those, but now I don't have to because I found them for $5. That's awesome. So, notice my hairband? This was another good find. So I found these plastic bands for $0.05 a piece, and I took my mom's scarves and hot glued them on. So they're cute. It's a little something different to do with my hair, especially now when I've got the racing stripe coming up, but don't you worry, I'm getting my hair done Friday. I hope my sinuses are better by then. Can you imagine how bad it would be to have somebody working on my hair when my sinuses hurt? All right, what else do I have in my shopping bag? I got this little girl here. She's a miniature, porcelain doll here. So I think I will make her a little crochet dress. She was $1. All right, now, books. Books. I love craft books. I can sit all day in the summer outside, listening to the birds, feeling the breeze, and looking at craft books. Of course, it gives me a million ideas, but this is from Better Homes and Garden, and it's Country Bazaar Crafts. So it's showing you the best crafting ideas if you want to sell them. Check it out. They got each season. That's really cute. Little wooden pieces. That reminds me, I do have one of those, is it a bandsaw? My stepdad gave it to me. I got to get better at powered saws. I am okay with power tools, but power saws scare me. Look at this for Halloween. How cute is that? Could it be that simple? Will kids let you do that anymore? Oh my goodness. Such easy stuff. And just so cute. I mean, even if you're not selling it, you could still make it and make adorable things. Could you imagine that on your Easter table? That's cute. And they give you the patterns right in here. Let me see. Oh, yeah. I say, oh, yeah, like you can see it. Nice little crochet pillows. Let me see, is there a pattern for those? Oh, look at that. Look at the colors for that. That's so pretty. Where are the patterns? I'm sure they're in here. Yep, here they are. So look at this. I just saw this, and I'm like, well, that's cute, but you know, that's a lot of work. They give you the pattern to put on the metal and punch the holes. Punched tin plaque. Instructions. Trace the pattern, tape to the aluminum, place atop plywood, and use a nail to poke the holes. It doesn't get much easier than that. And if you do make it, it's going to look like it's vintage anyway. I could actually go to the farm where my brother owns the farm where we grew up. I could find a piece of tin and make that for him for this summer. So anyway, there is one book, Country Bazaar Crafts. Love it. I'm going to put it up there with my book collection. What else do we got? The Big Book of $5 Crafts from the House of White Birches. Okay. So, how old is this book? And the only reason I'm asking how old this book is because the woman in this one picture, she's not using a hot glue gun. She's using that kind of glue gun. I don't even know what that is. So I'm just wondering if this was before hot glue guns came out. Let's see if I can see this. 2002, no. It was just cute little picture frames. Super simple. I mean, come on. Really neat ideas. Let's go to a party. You can have the kids make their own gift bags and a shirt. What fun ideas. Beaded kitchen utensils. Dress up any... Sorry, I gotta take this off. My sinuses are telling me I have a vice on my head. So, dress up that welcoming dish for your new neighbor with these fun and funky kitchen accessories. Super simple. And yet it would go a long way, I'm sure. The thing I like most about books like this is they always give you the instructions, and 99% of the time they give you the patterns. So if you take the time to buy the book, you might as well take the time to try some of those patterns in there. They're cute. Just on the cover, you could see a bunch of cute stuff. And on the back, you got the little pumpkin for Halloween. That's probably an aluminum can from like spaghetti sauce. Adorable. Adorable. All right. What do we got next? Stitch by Stitch. Now, let me tell you a little bit about this. So I went to one of the thrift stores that way, about a half hour, and they had 2 of these books, volume 20 and like 13, something like that. A home library of sewing, knitting, crochet, and needlecraft. So I grabbed it. Why not? You know, it's just going to show you a lot of crochet stitches and tips and this and that. Just look at those little boys. How cute is that? Look at this cute sweater. Oh, that's actually a really pretty sweater. And on this page here is the instructions. Sorry, I bounced it on purpose because apparently you get in trouble for showing these. So I'm trying not to. And then it shows you how to knit, which I might need to just read. Oh my goodness. A cradle canopy cover. Do kids use cradles anymore? They got all those newfangled funky things that like my dad would have said. Let me see. Oh my. I'm just not going to say anything. Just let it go. Everybody form your own opinion. Anyway, you know what I'm noticing? This book does not have the barcodes. Let's see when it was published. It was New York, New York. Madison Avenue, New York, New York, 1986. And that explains that. 1986. Pretty cool. Oh, yes. Absolutely. Actually, without the rest of this, I would own those cowboy boots. For sure I would. I love me some cowboy boots. All right, what do we got here? Oh. Show you how to make this pretty dress. And you know what? Dresses like this, I mean, you can add a more current wrap or a more current shawl, but they're pretty much timeless. I mean, look at it. That's pretty. I still would see people, I think, wearing something like that. Come on. It tells you exactly how to make it. Remember when you used to dye your shoes to match your prom dress? Remember when prom dresses had more material than this dress? Just asking. My prom dress went all the way to the floor. Just saying is all. So, maternity smocks. Maybe I should make one for my daughter. She would choke me. Oh, I love to laugh. This is too much fun. I'm going to send her a picture of it. Look at it. Maternity smock. I mean, comfortable, but... Oh, how fun. So many fun things. So anyway, I went to a whole section on knitting. Extra special knitting, light as air. A classic jacket takes on a completely different look with multi-layered collar. Oh, I didn't notice the collar. That's a different look. Oh, okay, okay. So that happened. All right, a little jigsaw puzzle. Ain't he adorable? Jigsaw pattern. Gives you everything you need to, uh-oh, here we go. Sewing baby clothes. These practical overalls for baby have snaps around the inside of the legs for easy diaper changing. Look at that little baby's face. Oh my goodness. Ha! Bell bottoms for the baby. I hope you guys can see this when I turn it around because I can't see what I'm showing you. Wow. I mean, I guess in the Hamptons, maybe they still might wear it. I mean, if any of you watch Seinfeld, this one reminds me of Elaine when they had to see the baby and they went to the Cape. That one reminds me of her. Oh boy, this is a fun book. Who would have thought I would have had so much fun with this? I hope you guys are having fun. At least I hope I can make you laugh. The Homemaker, let's have a picnic. This one's more my style. That's my picnic right there. Although it's a purple Cosmo. It only tells you how to make the coasters. It doesn't tell you how to make the cocktail. Nowadays it would tell you both, I'm sure. Well, now this is neat. It tells you how to take a regular basket and how to line it and make it a picnic basket. Even including how to hold on the little straps and stuff. That would be neat if, and this only came to my mind because my mom had a basket collection among many other collections. And it would be really cool to take one of her baskets and make one of these picnic baskets for like one of her grandkids, one of my nieces or nephews. All right, well that is stitch by stitch. And you know what's fun? I don't know if I finished my story. I'm so sorry. I went to that other craft store, so I found this one that way a half hour, and now I went this way a half hour, and I found the whole set. I might go back and get the whole set, just so I can look through them, because that was fun, right? Okay, what else do I have in here? Holiday crafts from Woman's Day from September 91. I like that blanket. It's a pretty blanket. For Amber Waves of Grain. Wow. That's talent right there. Look at that detail. Oh yeah, this is so 91. Oh, there's granny squares in here, all different shapes and sizes. And then Get hooked with just one look. Oh, look, hooked on crochet. That's fun. I wonder if it's still published. If any of you know, let me know. Celebrate. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Let's see. I do like this blanket. Look at that Americana quilt. That's kind of fun. Oh, they don't tell you how to make it. They just, you can buy it for $75. Wow. Wall hanging design contest. The grand prize is $1,000. Women's Day special holiday crafts Granny Squares wall hanging design contest. Is that the longest name you've ever heard of a contest in your life? Funny, because you have to fill out this form and mail it in, and there's no or enter online at, because we didn't have that, obviously. Oh, see, now that's the wall I'm going for. Back here. How am I doing? Am I getting there? Sorry, that noise is my the stand I have this sitting on. By the way, can you tell I finished? Up here looks a little messy, but those are just empty bins that I haven't used yet. I don't want to chuck them in the basement, because if I need them, then I have to go in the basement, and that's a whole production. But yeah, I finished. I've got everything all organized. Open your own yarn and needle craft shop. Profit from Yarn Paradise's 30 years experience. Your complete inventory is available immediately from one source. No sales commission, no fees, no contracts, no obligation. All services are free. Our complete yarn wholesale catalog will show you the highest quality domestic and imported top name brand yarns for knitting, crocheting, and needlecraft. Huh. Well, that's something. They send you a whole, you can just open a yarn. Okay, what are we doing now? Home for the Holidays cross stitch wreath. Again, I'm going to have to try it one more time. Did I ever tell you the story of my first cross stitch? I think I told you that it didn't, I mean, it came out okay, but the back looked terrible. If I did tell you, I'm sorry, but I'm going to... So, I was so excited to make my girlfriend a cross stitch. I made her a camping one. And it said Happy Camper. And we were shopping one day, and I saw a sticker that said Happy Camper. And she's like, don't buy that. That's just awful. I was like, you don't like that saying? She goes, no. No real camper uses that saying. I'm like, okay. There it was. Needless to say, that sign is in my camper now. It's fine. Check out all these cute little ornaments. They're all cross stitch. Wow. Shows you how to make stockings. And all the patterns are in here. There you go. They're pretty, but, you know, isn't it funny how... I was just thinking, it's funny how fashion goes out and comes back and goes out and comes back. Like, okay, in my opinion, he could still, to this day, wear that sweater. But if I showed up at work with that sweater, I'd get the look like, what are you doing? So, This one's cute. I think I would do darker colors, but that is cute. All right, and then we're just getting to the patterns. This would actually be really cute, I think, without this tie. You did just like a black necklace or something, big beads. I think that would be nice. Could still make it, you know. Lacy pullover. Yeah, some of these would still work. I'm not a huge sweater person. I do like ponchos and cardigans. I don't really like pullover sweaters. Let's just say my temperature fluctuates too often. Those of you out there that are 50-year-old women, 55 and up, you know what I mean. So my temperature fluctuates to the point where I'm like, yeah, get it off me. So I always dress in layers. Like you'll see I have a poncho behind me and I'm wearing a t-shirt. That way I could put it on. And then when I get hot, I could take it off. It is what it is. Oh my goodness. Look at that little snuggle. Look at the cuffs. How cute. That is, baby snug as a bug. Rolled collar pullover. That's adorable. And then in the back of this book is just all the patterns. So those were fun books that I found. And then you can see that you never know when you're going to need construction paper. You never know if I'm going to make some cards with my Cricut once I figure out all the stuff I can do. I want to figure it out before the next 2 weeks because I want to, sorry, my phone's ringing and I'm not getting up to get it. I want to make my daughter's shower card. So so let me close the door so that way you're going to probably hear a bang because I have so much stuff going on here. So we're going to close that. Here we go. Boom, bang, do. All right. So anyway, it's probably work and I'm not answering it because I'm off this week. So that'll be that. So there we go. That is a half hour's worth of fun treasure hunt. Trying to think if there's anything I missed. I believe I got a couple more dolls. I don't have anywhere to put them right now, so I set them up there. So I'll get a way to display them. Because like I said, I don't want to use any room for decoration. I want to use it all for function. So we're working on that. Oh, wait, I did see one more thing I found. He was $1.99. It's a llama. Now, he didn't have eyes, and since I'm not going to let any kids or animals play with him, I just put 2 tacks in his eyes. And then I had this little ribbon, so I put that ribbon around his neck. So there's my llama. But how cute is that? All right. So that's a half hour of my very last treasure hunt for 2023. I'm sorry, I'm just getting it to you now. But stay tuned for all the new ones coming in 2024. If you like the treasure hunts, please give me a thumbs up. Ooh, his eye fell out. See, that's why you don't let kids play with them. If you like the treasure hunts, give me a thumbs up, give me a like, comment below. Tell me what kind of things you look for in a treasure hunt. And yeah, tell your friends about crafting with Kim. Treasure hunts and creative. Whew, I am having a brain munch right here. Share my videos if you wouldn't mind. That way some people could see them that might not see them. They might not show up in their feed. But if you know somebody who likes to go to thrift stores or likes to look for treasures, garage sailing once the weather gets warmer. And don't forget, be creative. Have a great day.